once you get your hub off, which I had off already, watch, it popped out with the tool I got from Hubmaster at hubmaster.com. There's a tool that I made a video before this one. Anyway, put the hub back on. Okay, you gotta put the, regardless, you gotta take this hub off no matter what you are going to do when it comes to your seals and your bearings and your racers. So the hub's gotta come off. So, but put it back on, because this is another hard part. Now you gotta pull out the axle, and there's no bottle jacks that's gonna fit in between this. So I'm gonna come up with an idea to make a jack specifically designed for this machine. These machines are 463 Bobcat. Watch this. Take this. Everybody uses bottle jacks on the bigger skid steers. There's no bottle jack in between there. I'll show you. Alright, now this, it's not going to fit between there. Where are you going to put it? Can't put it under there, because then you're going to knock the skid steer on top of your arm or your hand. It's not happening. You got to do things safe and then correct. Best way that you can is in a safe manner. So, here's what you do. Just like this. Okay. It's going to be hard to get out because you got your bearings in there tight. Let's see what happens now. See that? Sweet. Just in case it's in there hard, just put that against that. That's it. This is a jack for Toyota Corolla, by the way. Alright, so now the next thing is to pull off the seals. This one might have bearings still around here, so let me grab it. So let's see, metal pieces. They're all grounded up. They're done. They're. I drove this thing till I went to Bobcat to go buy a piece of tool. Look for a tool. Sorry. I went to go look for a tool. So Bobcat said use bottle jacks. One of the guys tried to help me as best he can, but it wasn't going to work on this. These bottle jacks don't work. So I went online looking, and I found a company just invented this called Hubmaster at hubmaster.com. I believe they're in Minnesota. I believe. But it's hubmaster.com. His name is Jerry. He invented this for me. I believe this is first in the world for a 463 Bobcat. So now this goes on here like that, as I stated, and and it pushes the hub out, grabs it. So these fit on there and just goes in the hole and it pressures it out. So now the thing is to get this off. The hubs are already off this axle. They're done. So now you gotta pull these off. See if I go. Let's see if I can get it. See, sometimes they're hard, but the other side was pretty easy. So you gotta kind of, you know, mess with it. See what happens. There it goes. See, these are seals. These are the seals that came out. But now look at the bearings. They're all done. Oh, I think I was saying that I couldn't find no tool, nothing to help me get this hub off of here. Let's see. Couldn't find a tool anywhere. Seriously. It'll come off. With that tool, it'll come off of here. It's compressed on here. Okay? So this tool goes in there like this. And it compresses it out. Okay? Sweet. Alright, now I got the seal off. Now we know there's a racer here. This racer, I don't know how I'm going to get that one off. I don't know if I'm going to knock it out from the inside, from the other side, put up maybe a 4-foot pipe and hit it this way, or 3.5. I don't even know if I have one, but I do have a pipe to put this way from the outside in to knock off the racer inside. So let's do that one. I cut this pipe off of a swing set when I was doing park districts, you know, under subcontracting in Chicago. So I save pipes, pieces of steel, chains and things like that, because you never know when you might need something. Some people call it junk, but these things work for me. So let's see here. So that's hitting on the racer. Let's see. Yep, see, it's out. The racer fell in the inside, so it's a matter of figuring out how I'm going to get the racer on the outside. This one out, maybe from the inside, but I'm going to need a longer pipe because I don't think this one's long enough. So let me show you this. So to get that racer out, there's a racer right inside here, and there's an edge right there. You see that? There's an edge there, so I don't know how I'm going to get that off. We'll figure it out. Now, here goes the racer with the bearings. A few bearings fell out. I was riding on this. Crazy, right? But these bearings weren't riding on this here, because you can tell there's a lot of rust on all the edges. It's not even, you know, silver, if you will, shiny. It was never riding on there like that. It was crazy, but I couldn't. I think I stopped short of telling you what was happening. I couldn't find a place to help me take these hubs off. So I went searching online and I found Jerry online at hubmaster.com. And he's a farmer. He works for the city in Minnesota, I believe it is. But I'm not sure. But I know it starts with an M. But in any of the state starts with an M. But he's a farmer and he works for the city as well. So he has, he's a busy man, and he dropped everything just to make me this hub puller. And he knows what downtime is, so he really helped me out. I think it's $425. I mean, it's well worth it. This tool is well worth $425. Gets things off in 8 minutes, man. If I was experienced, I would have this thing in and out of a shop in like 2 or 3 days, because I have to in like probably the same day or the next day, but I have to make a hole right here, as you can see, an extra hole. You see that? And I'm just gonna cover it. I'm gonna rethread it here like this one. Not rethread it, but make another holes here, and with bolts I bolt it down with a cork. I'll put a corker on it, put a steel plate, and it'll be the same concept as of here, as it is here. And I think I got to do it back here too, as I explained in the other video. I got to take the spool hydraulics out and the hydraulic system out too, up there. I took those out 3 times already, the whole engine as well. But in any event, let's see if I can knock these out from the other side with these with this little time I have with this pipe. I don't know if it's going to reach all the way through, but I'll try it. Well, the pipe looks like it's right there, so let's hope. I'm going to try to hit it from the other side with this 3-pound hammer, is it? Yeah, it's a 3-pound hammer. Let's see what it does. This one's going to be a tough cookie, as they say. I don't know how this thing comes off, but we'll try it. I don't think it comes off from here, does it? Keep in mind, I never did this before. Keep in mind. So let's just jar it from here and see what it does. Well, that's not going to work. Let's see the other side again. I'm not sure. I think it might be coming out. Let's try to hit the other side. it's coming out. Yeah, I hope it is. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming out this way. Let's continue to do this. Okay, I'm going to hit it from the top now. I should be hitting it even, but for the sake of time, I think I'm just rushing it, you know. I'm going to hit it on the top. Top of the racer I'm going to hit. Coming out, as you can see, right here. It's coming out, goes way in there. So let me hit it on the other side. Well, it'll come out, so you got the concept. See that? It's coming out. Right there. Let me hit it one more time. The thing about it is I'm trying to hit it on the top, but my pipe got short on me. It didn't get short. It was only 3 feet, I think it was. And the skid steer in here's about 2.5, so it works. Just a shorter pole. If I had a long enough one, I could have whacked it up here, but hold it right here. Thing is, I got nobody to hold it for me, but they got to get their face out the way too, so the pipe don't shoot out and hit them in the face. So I gotta figure this out. Let me think. Come up with an idea here, just to whack it one time good. See if this idea works. There we go. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work, but damn. I'm just gonna finish knocking it out for brakes. So be it. I think it's cracking right there. So I'm just gonna knock it out from one side. Could have knocked it out both sides, but I don't have a long enough pipe. Next time I will. It's cracking. Came out. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, this is it. See? It cracked right here. But this is the old one. But I can use this. Excuse the ambulance. I can use this to push on. A guy showed me this online. Take this and push my other bearing or seal. My bearing here. But I see there's some damage here, right here. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I want to buy a new one of these. But I hope I can get away with it for now. See how damaged it is there? Little bits and pieces. I don't know why it's like that, but I have to deal with it. But anyway, push my other bearing on here somehow or something. But I'll figure it out. But that's just to show you how to take these racers out. Alright. That's it.